20 seconds on this bar. When 20 seconds is up, you can't swap anymore. I would really prefer it how it is right now, with the Zehen in the jungle and the Jace up top. I know maybe nameplate's off. That's a first for this series so far.
A CS lead too, man. I mean, this is quite the start. Cube going for the solo kill, 1v1.
No.
Oh no! Just put the fries in the bag, bro. Hang it up, man. Oh, a
little ambiguous with how I was saying it, and then you just said Cube has a CS lead, and then he just dies. He dives on the tower, and is he dead again?
And Flandra hits level 6. Cube has no flash, no way out, no hose, no bros, just a one-way trip back to the fountain. Flandra is gonna sit him down and show him who's the father in this. Possible. I apologize, but also that ain't on me. That's on Cube, man.
Look, I wasn't a part of this.
Listen, I was calling it as I saw it, and I didn't say anything
He did have
else.
a CS lead. Yeah, he still does, to be fair.
I was
still
speaking
does
the
have
truth.
a CS lead. Your Honor, I speak the truth, and
your decision to commit to the dive and getting outplayed, and then Flandra TPing back and outplaying it. Hang on, Shanks might be in trouble. Tarzan, Vault Breaker over the wall, and it means that Kars is now in a world of trouble. Pops the Encore that he stole from the Seraphine. Unfortunately, just not enough to finish off Shanks. And now Yao Yao forced to flash away and is completely in a world of trouble. He's in enemy territory, and that Ash Arrow will signal the death of him. The fight continues as Monkey's gonna get knocked up. Cease and desist into the unraveled Earth Seismic Shove combo. Monkey managing to pop Tarzan before he goes down. Monkey trying to survive the flash auto attack from Kyle. Ensures that Monkey's death will be the high note for Kyle Seraphine.
Maybe we should... Worst game we've seen so far in terms of how the gold has looked at 10 minutes.
Okay, Yao, hit this hook. Hit him. Okay, Encore slows him down. Blitzcrank hook goes wide. All right. Oh, but the W hook from Monkey connects on the Hope. Has no flash, tries to flash away to the right side, pops the barrier, ends up going down. And Monkey's sheer force of will at least guarantee WE get a second kill this game.
And definitely out there, but loses both summoner spells, so there is a possibility for something to be done back in the bot lane again.
Oh,
Karis?
one more auto attack. Oh, Shanks with the style points. Q flash to guarantee the kill.
Angle. It's not an Alistair ult or a Nara ult, and Tarzan is in this brush. He's blocking this gank really well.
Asher onto a bout, pops the cleanse, and Tarzan springs the trap onto an unknowing Monkey who tries to go in the Grim Deliverance, still surviving for now, but Tarzan has already eliminated Yao Yao. Shanks has arrived to the party and will punish Karis, trying to double down on this play. Monkey forced to retreat. The Vault Breaker clips a bout in the face, and it's a 10-2 kill lead for anyone's Beto. So if you already thought that this lead from anyone's Legend was devastating enough, imagine getting blasted by Infernal Soul procs. Kars trying to look for the collapse onto Kyle. There's no Encore as he steals and hijacks one of his own. Flash, Encore, what the hell? Flandra comes in from Fog of War, public execution, takes out Kars, and completely turns the tides of the battle. WE don't get a single kill, completely embarrassed by the Pandas, and they are just running away with the series on this one.
Yeah, just wrap it up. I think it's about time. AL are, like you said, they're completely embarrassing WE. They're dancing on them. Hope
complete stomp to give LPL the most confidence going into those international tournament scenarios. Dive under the top turret, Vault Breaker, Encore, Unraveled Earth, Seismic Shove, the full combo, and the House Kitchen Sink thrown into the mix as well. Tarzan doesn't even go down. It's just a pristine, clean dive from the Pandas. And now we got a flank scenario coming into the mid lane. Flandra in a 1v2, and he likes these odds so far. He's got backup coming in with the Weaver's Wall. Shanks ready to fly on in and hunt about down. The flash for the Q, throws another rock. Grim Deliverance gets punted back by a quick seismic shove from Shanks, and Monkey's WE's passive will only delay the inevitable, but at least buy some time for Monkey to survive for now. Relying on Yao and a Cube to be the front line for him as Flandra tries to continue to dance forward, playing on the edge and using the shields from the Eclipse and the W to keep himself alive. WE don't lose out on their jungler, but the devastation is already made happen.
We have just under 5 minutes, but the fact that it's in the conversation in 2026 where the game is so difficult to end and it's a possibility that you could get the fastest series ever, the fastest best of 5 in the LPL ever, is crazy, but AL just look leagues above.
Oh, Shanks. Some difficulty trying to take down Cube, who is a little bit beefier, going with the Grasp of the Undying rune setup, but still will end up going down to Tarzan's Vi as he takes his time, gets 360 gold for his troubles. We got a mid lane fight. Encore quickly demolishing Yao. Grim Deliverance right on top of Hope. Is he taking any damage? Finally, Cars gets into the fray and gets a big shutdown bounty for himself. Needs to escape the grasp of Flandra. And because there's no public execution available anymore, there's no way to lock down Cars. So some consolation prizes being awarded over to WE in getting some gold back for themselves, but it is still a 9,000 gold deficit that they have to overcome.
Yeah, I think that WE, like, the game plan here is just denying the record. So going for Hope there is actually really big because he needs to be there to push the towers down as the ADC. So maybe denying the record here with just that kill alone.
Weaver's wall cuts off any retreat path for Yao. Gets flicked right back into Flandra's waiting arms. Cube is teleported in and says, oh god, I don't want to be here anymore. Tries to run away. Shanks, does he have another seismic shove in time to punt him back? Not going to find it. About able to arcane shift away from any danger from the Pandas as they are taking up position up in this blue quadrant jungle, continuing to just stranglehold all the resources, all the gold from WE, and it's just clinical gameplay from what many consider to be the best team in the LPL.
Need to go for this. They're going to use the Herald to get some more gold, but they will basically have like this reset and then a minute. So they'd need to, you know, regroup. There's no towers, really.
Arrow,
I mean, they could just go for it here.
Shove, and the Rift Herald knock-up. Vi is going road rage driving on this Herald. Tarzan just adding insult to injury. And all Monkey can do is say, guys, don't worry, I'm getting a Grom.
Are they going for it? Are they going to try to end? This would break the record. They still have a minute and a half.
A minute and 50 seconds. A minute and 50 seconds. Anyone's legend. Someone told them. Someone told them the script. They're trying to make it happen. They want to make history happen right here, right now. Yao pulls them in, but Flandra's there to back him up with the public execution, diving under a Nexus turret. Maybe it was a little too bold and ambitious for anyone's legend to pull off. They retreat. They lost Kyle. The record will not be broken today as WE will defend their base.
We've still got a minute. Kyle can respawn. Angel and On, I think, are the only 3 players remaining in the LPL that are still on that Suning roster that got the record. Maybe they're watching this and going, thank God.
Oh, nice hook from Yao. Shake's forced to flash away, but the response is that much greater. Yao goes down for his attempt, and Monkey forced to back off from Flandra's Mbessa, who is just running the Rift. Level 15 on this Mbessa. 3 levels above pretty much everyone on the side of WE, and the public execution sends him into the back line, flashing on top of About. The cleanse won't do jack squat for you, buddy. You're still getting sliced by Dami Mommy herself, and here comes the Vault Breaker into the cease and desist, pulls in Yao as well. Shanks goes a little too deep, but the Nexus turrets are destroyed. Monkey, with one last Hail Mary attempt, will go down swinging, but nothing rewarded. The true king of the jungle runs this Rift, and his name is Tarzan, the MVP of the regular season. Anyone's legend with a clean 3-0 sweep over WE.